Hello again, dear friends. It's me is Joy Ruffin from the sunny, sunshine state of Florida, and by now you know that. I made a promise to you, and one of the things that I don't do is renege on a promise. And that promise was to share my story with you. And my story is unlike, I'm sure, many of yours, with just maybe a different twist. And the story is, as a young girl, I got myself into trouble, which I've shared with you, and that trouble was shoplifting and doing other things that were not what my parents and my family expected from my sister and I. But it happened because my mom and my dad had separated. And I was Daddy's little girl, and I didn't know what was going on. This was just about as I was about to turn 8. But it was only several years later that I realized the impact of what had happened to our family and how difficult it was for my mom. Even at that time, I didn't realize how difficult it was for her, though. She had to work 3 jobs because she had no education, she had no skills. So in order to keep the family together, which consisted of my sister and myself, she worked 3 jobs, morning, noon, night, afternoon, evening, and she didn't have time to stroke us, to give us the attention, and the love was there, but she showed it, but not enough that we needed at the time, not knowing that we needed it, because she was so busy trying to put clothes on our backs, trying to give us the food and the shelter that we needed, and all of that. And from there, the trouble that I got into, which mushroomed from not getting enough attention and all the other things that entails or involves or evolves around that type of a situation, became quite prevalent with me. Not so much my sister. She was a little bit smarter than me. She found her way. Eventually I found mine. But what happened is that scar, that mark on me, because I discovered much later on that my daddy was a ladies' man. And for those of you who know what that's about, it's never good. It's never good. And even more so when, as you become an adult, you find that your parents aren't perfect, and he didn't evolve the way he ought to have. My mom had lots of issues, but she worked on them, and she did the best that she could with the circumstances that she was under. So here I go off out into the career world, and I made myself a very successful person. I tried a little bit of everything, starting with the fashion industry. But the bottom line is, I never had that feeling of complete and total fulfillment. So, when I retired, I wanted to do something that was meaningful and impactful. So I gave it a lot of thought, because I have all of this energy and I'm always involved in doing things, busybody. I decided I'd like to work with young juvenile delinquent girls, and that I was one, because I know the hunger, I know the pain, I know the anger, and I know how it is to get mixed up with the wrong crowd because of your loneliness inside, your ache inside. So when I decided that, that's when my life began. That's when things really took off. Have a good marriage. Had a good marriage then, have the best marriage now, a husband who's supportive and all of that. But I knew that I was here for something way beyond that. And I found it. My dream, my vision now is to build a transition home for young juvenile delinquent girls. That is my mission, that is my vision, and that is what I will materialize. What I would like for you to do is think about what it is that you want, what it is that you dream of doing, and how are you going to find a way to implement that, to put that into action. Because what I've done is I've found a way to do that. I am now working with the Empower Network, which is an online internet marketing company promoting home-based internet online businesses. It's fun. It's very, very enjoyable because it's always new and exciting. And it's easy. Not as easy as I thought initially, but really easy and fun, and you're around like-minded people who help you to grow into the best that you can be, because personal development is a great part of that. And my friends, personal development, because of my background, has always been crucial to me, always. always been major in my progress into life, learning and studying more about me. So if you're interested in finding out how you can have a life of complete freedom, independence, financial security along with financial freedom, then please click on the button below, join with us, and get started implementing the dreams that you have, the mission that you're about, the vision that you'd like to materialize. And if that's your dream and something that you're interested in, simply click on the button below and I'll see you on the other side. And as we explore and get to know each other, each and every time I present a video to you, I will share more about me, about my background, as I get to know more about you. So happy to share this with you. We'll look forward to spending more time with you. Until then, enjoy the day, the afternoon, the evening. Good day for now. All the best and cheers. See you soon.